After I won $100 million in the lottery, I quit my job and went home. As soon as I walked to the door of my house, I heard my brother's wife Zoe Cook saying, "Mom, I want to buy a villa. You talk with Kathy Jones to pay the down payment." My mother said, "She just paid off the mortgage for this house last week. She probably doesn't have any money." Zoe sneered. "Did you forget it? Jim Wood likes her. Let Kathy marry him, and then ask him for $1 million to pay the down payment." My dad said, "It's a good idea. Then the villa will be given to my grandson as his wedding house." Zoe said, "By the way, Dad, Mom, when Kathy comes back, you talk with her to move out. My brother is coming and going to live in her room." It was the first time I eavesdropped on their conversation. I didn't expect they were so ungrateful. I raised my head and forced back my tears. I felt so bitter. The draft in the corridor made me shiver. I stood outside the door for a long time before I took a deep breath and opened it. "I told you many times to be gentle when you come in. My son is sleeping now. Don't forget it again, okay?" Zoe glared at me with disdain, then turned around and winked at my parents. My dad asked coldly, "Why did you come back so early today? Didn't you say you'd get paid for overtime? Why not continue to work?" "I'm fired." I spoke expressionlessly, and they were shocked. My brother David Jones jumped up first. "What? Why were you fired? Is it because you make Jim Wood angry by rejecting him?" Jim Wood was my immediate superior. He was stingy, harsh, and lustful. During the years I worked under him, my pressure was so great that I suffered from frequent insomnia and hair loss. Every time I couldn't help but complain to my family, I was always scolded for being exaggerating. Later, I gradually didn't say anything to them. No, I didn't want to talk to them anymore, so I turned around and was about to go back to my room, but my mother stopped me. When my mother heard that I was unemployed, her face immediately turned ugly, and she said bluntly, "Pack your things and move out tomorrow. Zoe's brother is coming and he has to live here. Why should I vacate my room for him? I bought this house and I won't leave." My dad was furious. "What do you mean? You must move out." Zoe fanned the flames and said, "That's right. Just because you paid for the house, you are the owner, you're going to get married sooner or later and leave the house. I'm telling you, don't even think about it." David dragged my suitcase out of the room and pushed it to me. "It's already been decided. We are just informing you. Stop talking nonsense and get out of here." My parents had disliked me since I was born, while David was quite nice to me, but he had completely changed since he got married, and he listened to Zoe in everything. Zoe was usually very cold to me and took it out on me whenever she was not happy. My parents and David had always turned a blind eye, and no one had ever been on my side. I thought we were family, and as long as I was nice enough to them, they would change their attitude sooner or later. I worked hard to earn money to buy the big house, but in the end, I became the most redundant person. The house is mine. I will never move out. After saying that, I pulled the suitcase back to the room, took out the clothes inside, and hung them back in the closet one by one. Zoe said sarcastically, "Dad, Mom, have you seen that? Your daughter has grown so independent that she doesn't care about anyone." My father got angry and rushed over to slap me, but I grabbed his arm and he couldn't move. "Dad, don't get angry all the time. Tell me, what did I say that was wrong?" Zoe said sharply. "You are totally wrong. This is the Jones family. You must listen to your parents." My mother came over to pull my father and complained in a low voice, "Kathy, I don't want to blame you, but we just want you to move out for a few days. Why are you making a fuss?" "A few days? Mom, don't think I don't know. Zoe just found a new job for her brother, so he plans to stay for a long time. This is my home. Why should I make room for outsiders? How can my brother